Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Shakila Aja binti Jusri. My metric number is 822802115. We are from group SAL44. I will present about the introduction. This study examines Malaysian consumer perception of green delivery service, highlighting the importance of sustainable logistics in supporting environmental and economic goals. It explores how awareness and acceptance influence consumer behavior towards eco-friendly delivery option. Next, problem statement. First, e-commerce is growing in Malaysia, but not many people use green delivery service. Second, many consumers don't know enough about eco-friendly deliveries. Third, price, convenience, and trust affect their choices. Fourth, good attitude about the environment don't always lead to support for green delivery. Lastly, not much research has been done on what Malaysians think about green delivery service. After that, objective to identify the level of customer awareness through the concept of green delivery, to examine the influence of environmental awareness, service price, convenience, and company image on customer perception of green delivery service, to analyze the relationship between environmental awareness and customer acceptance of green delivery service, to determine the key factors that influence customer intention to use green delivery service in Malaysia. Lastly, significant. This study helped us understand what Malaysian consumers think about green delivery service. Knowing this can help delivery companies and the government make better plans to encourage eco-friendly delivery methods. This can improve the environment and support Malaysian sustainability goals. It also shows what factors influence people to support green delivery, like their own awareness and trust in the service. That's all from me. Thank you.
Selamat sejahtera and hi, I'm Sudarshini Subramaniam and my metric number is A22A1139. I'm going to present chapter 2, which is about literature review. Let's start with the introduction. This section reviews previous studies focusing on customer awareness and acceptance of sustainable logistic practices in Malaysia. It highlights how Malaysian consumers influence the adoption of green delivery systems and reveals key gaps in the research, particularly around consumer behavior, since most studies have centered on operational and regulatory aspects. To guide this, we use the triple bottom line theory to balance environmental, economic, and social factors for sustainable outcomes. Now, moving to the underpinning theory. The triple bottom line or TBL was developed by John Ellington in 1994. It's framework that measures organizational performance not just through financial metrics but by integrating environmental sustainability, economic viability, and social responsibility. This approach helps business create a long-term value for all stakeholders from the companies to communities and the planet. The diagram above shows the TBL theory breaks into three dimensions. In this slide, let's break down the three dimensions of TBL. First, the environmental dimension. It requires organization to reduce environmental harm in logistics by lowering carbon emissions, adapting eco-friendly vehicles, and improving waste management. Next, the economic dimension. These emphasize staying financially viable while pursuing green goals. Sustainable practices lead to benefits like operational efficiency, cost savings from reduced fuel and waste, and stronger customer trust, which is ultimately driving competitive advantages. Finally, the social dimension. It focuses on impact on people, including ethical operation, employee welfare, community education, and trust building. By fostering positive social contributions, business can enhance acceptance of sustainable practices and align with social values. In summary, TBL provides a holistic lens for understanding sustainability in Malaysian logistics. Now let's explore the previous study that informed this research. As you can see on this slide, these key areas highlight how green logistics contributes to sustainability. First, green logistics. It focuses on reducing emission and optimizing resource through strategies like sustainable packaging and energy efficient transport. This not only benefits the environment but also offers to competitive advantage like cost savings. Next, customer perceived value. This plays a crucial role in acceptance, building trust, loyalty, and valued benefits such as operational efficiency. Consumers increasingly factor corporate sustainability into their decision, leading to a stronger brand in relationship. Besides that environmental awareness, it boosts the adoption of sustainable practices by heightening stakeholder perception of ecological issues. Education and awareness programs encourage business to align with green concept and integrate eco-friendly methods in logistics. Finally, consumer acceptance. This depends on awareness, trust in sustainability claims, and visible benefits like lower emissions. On top of that, our hypothesis tests the relationship. Hypothesis 1 posits a significant positive relationship between green logistics and customer perception of green delivery service in Malaysia. Hypothesis 2 suggests the same for customer perceived value and perception. Hypothesis 3 links environmental awareness positively to perception, and Hypothesis 4 connects consumer acceptance to perception. In conclusion, these studies and hypotheses underscore how awareness, value, and acceptance drive perceptions of green delivery. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Syamia Atira binti Zakaria. My metric number is 8228048. Today I will present the research methodology used in our study on customer perception of green delivery service in Malaysia. First, research design. This study used a quantitative descriptive approach. The aim is to provide measurable data on consumer awareness, acceptance, and perceptions. Data was collected through a structured questionnaire, enabling statistical testing of hypotheses and exploration of relationship between variables. The design follows a cross-sectional survey method, meaning data was gathered at a single point in time from the selected respondents. And for data collection methods, primary data was collected via an online self-administered questionnaire distributed through Google Forms. The questionnaire covered areas including green logistic, customer perceived value, environmental awareness, and consumer acceptance. It was shared via email and social media to maximize accessibility and response rates, with confidentiality ensured to all respondents. In addition to primary data, secondary data was also reviewed. This included journals, past research studies, and relevant reports. These secondary sources provided valuable background information and helped support the analysis by offering insights from previously published work related to sustainable logistics and green delivery service. For study population and sample size, their target population include Malaysian consumers, particularly university students and the general public who have used delivery service within the last 6 months. The chosen sample size was 15 respondents, selected based on research and time constraints. For sampling techniques, covariance sampling was utilized, allowing easy access to relevant respondents. Although random sampling was intended to ensure fairness, practical consideration led to a non-probability approach to collect data efficiently. For procedure for data analysis, data collected was analyzed using SPSS software. Descriptive statistics such as frequencies, means, and standard deviation describe the data distributions. Inferential analysis, including Pearson's correlation, was used to test relationship between independent variables like green logistic and environmental awareness, and the dependent variable customer perception of green delivery service. So, in summary, this robust methodology ensures that the study provides reliable, quantifiable insight into the key factors influencing Malaysian consumers' perception of green delivery service. That's all from me. Thank you.